ready to go here. Now it's the second baseman, number 11.
Jose Iglesias.
The pitch. Fastball for a strike. And we're underway here in the home opener. That one fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Francisco Lindor. There's a swing and a drive. Rodriguez racing after it. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Lindor around second, headed for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Waste no time there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Mark Vientos in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike. Bounced up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. Safe. And they take the lead. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Big time power. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball.
Righty to the plate. That one just misses. And a count 1-2. Headed down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Dive, and he's got it. Goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So first and second with one man gone. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Late swing fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game. Here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And swinging. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And a swing and a miss there.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in. You got to try to get another one.
Line and a base hit into right. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Oh, he throws it away.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Harrison Bader now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2 with the count.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. There's the ball. And they tag him out. And stepping in for the Mariners, Victor Robles.
Nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Popped up. Vientos makes the grab, one down. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Way inside, gets out of the way. That one missed.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Nice try, Ramon.
A gigantic blast. It's 2-2. Bases empty, one away. Cal Raleigh digs in now. Swing and a miss as he was late.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
To the right side, and he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, bases empty. Randy Arozarena now at the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
Up the middle, whips it to first on the run. An acrobatic play to end the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, all set for the start of the inning. And now Bader up to the plate.
Harrison Bader.
Castillo back to work. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, but if he wasn't fooling anyone, it's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And another ball. The punch out there. One gone here. Here's Jesse Winker. And it's fouled away. Winker measures 6 feet 2 inches. 30 years old now. And he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Now 1-1.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Tied up here in the early going. And now the count is even. And that one almost got him. One down, base is empty. Winker checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held up.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Starling Marte at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Winker, the base runner at first with 1 out. And now 2-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right, but in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that one is lifted in the air. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back in Seattle, bottom of the inning, here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. That one the other way. Takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Bader racing after it. Looks it away for the out. So up next, Dominic Canzone.
The first baseman, Dominic Canzone.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bader should have it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Francisco.
For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And here it comes. In the air, left field. The Rosarena moving under it. And there's one down. Here's some real power at the plate. Mark Vientos. Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That misses. And that's ball one.
1-0.
One down, base is empty. Liner, and oh, that got him. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe. Here's Pete Alonso. Reached on an infield single his first time. Ball one, no strikes. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
One ball.
Vientos, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And it finds its way through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Fouled off. He was late.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Check swing, went around. Slider right there. Roll to short, possible 2-ball. Throw to third, not in time. Everyone's safe and the bases are loaded. So bases loaded with one away. At the plate, Brandon Nimmo.
Ball one, no strike.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And the right-hander deals. Line drive. Could be extra bases. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. Here comes Alvarez around third. He's safe. And they clear the bases. And they lead by 3.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball.
Oh, and a great stop. And they get the out. Jesse Winker up now for the Mets.
Designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
Missed with a changeup. Ball one. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Next offering is in for a strike. And that just misses. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. This one in the air, center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the rookie second baseman, Brian Bliss. The pitch. And there's a base hit to left. So now back to the top of the order.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Robles swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. That misses. 1-1. Bliss gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that's a base hit into left field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Next is the designated hitter, Luke Raley. First time up was a pop out. That's outside, and it's 1-0. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And a 1-1 double steal. Pitch misses inside. Throw to third, and he's out. Runner at second here, one gone. Got the bat going too soon, it's strike 2. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. That's to third. Vientos whips it to first, and that is the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that's outside. 1-0.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Mets leadoff man. Out there to center. And there's one down.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. This to center field. Rodriguez under it. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 down. Man at first. And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos. Late on that fastball.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
2 outs. Marte on the move. Pitch is high. Throw. Save. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Tosses to first. And that is ready to go, bottom 4. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Missed inside with the curve.
Well, these Mariners, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
The 2-1. In the air out to center. Bader should have it. Squeezes it. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Grounded out his first time up. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball one. 1-0.
Pulls that one foul. Just outside. And the count is even 2-2. The pitch. Way inside.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Fly ball to right. Marte settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Now a chance for J.P. Crawford. He's 0 for 1.
J.P. Crawford.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in Seattle, we go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. Matt Brash takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Up the middle. Sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And that's downstairs and outside.
1-1.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Ball 2.
That
Ball
misses.
3.
Now 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Perfect.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now Brandon Nimmo. And that one fouled off. Brash, a righty that throws with power. 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Righty delivers. Now this is in the air down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The 0-2. Swinging, and there's 2 down. Now it's going to be Harrison Bader. Right through there for a strike. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now Jesse Winker. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
0-1.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it down. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Justin Turner. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Makes his way towards it, and a quick out, number 1.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Canzone. Now the box comes up empty with a swing there. That one catches the zone, and the count is 0-2.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the 1st, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
The Mets leading by 3, last half of inning number 5. Got it by him for the K. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Bliss. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Bader makes the catch, and the inning is over. Top 6. Here's Starling Marte. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
And that's outside. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It might be time to
One ball,
choke up a little
2
bit,
strikes.
get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman. Ground ball up the middle. Crawford in plenty of time to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Francisco Lindor. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And that is that. And we're back. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Here comes a pitch.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well. Well, these Mariners definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive.
And there's one down.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout coming into this one. That was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
And the pitch. Off the plate inside. And that's ball 1.
2 balls, 1
In the
strike.
dirt, blocked. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Lifted in the air, out to left. Rodriguez out on the play. 2 away now.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do. Top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. He was late there, strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball.
Yep,
Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Bliss on his way over. 1 away. Pete Alonso getting ready to hit. Outside. Just missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here, but really want to put the ball in play. You're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And he held back, according to Ricky Holiday. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fastball for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think you really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Francisco Alvarez, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to...
They got it for out number 2.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
That's hard hit in the line. Robles makes the catch and set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. That to right. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Foul ball there.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That one fouled off. The Mets leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. And down on strikes he goes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Turner, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. In the air, out towards left center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down. Dominic Panzone up next for the Mariners. Fought off foul.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Next offering is downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Arozarena at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Harrison Bader. Line drive. That's a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard. Jesse Winker up now for the Mets. Pitcher for the Mariners, Trent Thornton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. To Crawford for 1. And that's 2.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. And not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
The 1-1. Upstairs. 2 out, space is empty.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And another ball. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. Marte retired. Bottom of the 8th. And now for Seattle, Ryan Bliss. Back to work. Lifted in the air, right field. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Back to the top of the Seattle order, and up next for Seattle, Victor Robles. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Did not go. Kicks and deals. And that one wrapped foul.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-1 lead, it should be a W.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. That one down the line. Throws to first in time.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marte really on his horse for it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back in Seattle, we go to the ninth. Here's the Mets leadoff man, number 11. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. On the run, sent it over to first. That's the second out. 2 outs, bases empty. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Bounce to the left side. Dives, and he can't hang on. No play, that's an infield single.
Up next to the Mets.
So, man aboard, Pete Alonso digs in now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins in this situation.
The high heat, too much on that one. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Nimmo makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. So last chance for the Mariners. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Right-handed reliever. They're down to their final strike.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
In the dirt, 2 balls, 2 strikes. This could end it. That finishes the evening's action. Quintana with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case as he should.
Sponsored by elderberry, bro. The literal plant, you know what I'm saying? I look at the guy out here, self-defense, baby.